8 a.m. The camp is starting to wake up. It's quite windy and it's quite chilly, but we're in the desert, baby. It's fun.
Down around the corner, a half a mile from here, you see them old trains running and you watch them disappear. Without love, where would you be now?
We are traveling towards Decanis. Today is going to be an interesting day. It was very windy, so the stand is going to be drier. It's going to be lighter. It's going to be softer. So let the adventure begin. Ciao Gloria, come ti sembrano le condizioni oggi? Viticello, dura oggi ce la guadagniamo. Bene. The track to reach Ain Wadet is a very well-known track. However, thankfully with the help of Nasser, we decided to use and pick a different line, a different track, which is also well known, however a lot less traveled, and that allowed us to enjoy the desert alone. In this period, there are very many groups which are traveling through the desert, and we mean other 4x4s from other countries as well, dirt bikes, trucks, and a lot of traffic. Picking this different track allowed us to enjoy the desert to the maximum. What happened here is he's in twist, open diffs, loses traction. Andrea has opted to go for the winch, so we're gonna winch. Now I know I've mentioned many times how brilliant Federica is at driving on the dunes, but what I haven't mentioned yet is that she has been traveling the deserts of North Africa since she was a baby girl. So she has years upon years of experience in the desert, usually as a passenger, of course, traveling with Eugenio, her father in the Unimog, and Eugenio is the founder of Desartica. Long story short, Federica has many stories to tell. We are finally approaching Decanis Scar. These are rock formations, mounds formed by the winds, and they are a point of reference for desert travelers in this area. So apologies, I didn't film much. We just spent an hour taking care of a dune. For the record, Federica and the Nissan Patrol were still at a 0 count of boggings. We never get stuck, and it's fun, man. I mean, it's hard work, panting for breath, climbing up and down dunes, pushing, pulling, digging, winching. We winched 3 or 4 times, but we're out. Well, we're halfway, so it's going to be an interesting day. Our fun had, I was back in business, going up the dunes, helping out people that needed help. And in this case, as a few others, the Land Rover Discovery 4 was suffering from its low profile tires and the weight. However, in this specific case, we got the tires deflated right down, told Sebastiano to select the correct gear in high range. Turns out it was going to be a better option for this type of obstacles, and out came the baby without much of a hassle. Now we come to the crux of the situation, and it is Toyota. Now this is a Toyota Hilux GR Gazoo Racing, so it has plenty of power. Not an issue. Having said so, any Toyota is the favorite vehicle of the local guides for desert crossing, and I kind of know why. I'm just great about the way we move. You and the eagle ride. Whoa, come on fast, you can come on slow. I'm just great about the way we move. You and the eagle ride. Mama, they're rocking fine. Why don't you give me a sign? Just gotta give me a sign, and we'll do the eagle ride. Nothing else. Well, I feel so free. What you do to me? What you do to me when we do the eagle ride? Hey, good old eagle rock, feeling. Hey, I'm just crazy about the way we move. Just to be clear, we were fixing up the winch on the Suzuki Jimny. It wasn't having any issues, despite not having that much power. In between dune belts was my time to relax, sit back, enjoy some music and some chit-chat with Federica. Just in time to get back out of the car, shovel and spade in hand, and going to help out and direct our group of guys and girls navigating the dune belt. just saw, vehicles which are slightly underpowered or they have the lesser adapt tires struggle a bit more. However, with the right conditions and instructions, most of these guys are newbies to the desert. They all got up, and that's good because it means that we can go and have dinner at some point tonight. Oh, so it's me. We just left these guys alone for 3 minutes, and 3 or 4 of them got stuck. So here we are again. And I have to say, it's a bit of a gym. So Stefano in his 100 series bottomed out. The G-Wagon was stuck a second ago. The other Ford Ranger was stuck. It's now free. We're gonna winch. Everyone is having fun. Everyone was having an absolute blast, and it's a great feeling to see all of the smiles, jokes being thrown around, people getting into their own comfort zones, driving on sand. And of course, one of the most exciting things that you can do is descend a dune belt. It is a very technical aspect of sand driving, descending, and of course it is something which we require everyone to do at 100% focus to ensure safety. At one point, I jumped into the Ford Ranger and let Gloria and Federica enjoy some girl time driving the fantastic Nissan Patrol. Of course, I mean, I have a Nissan Patrol, but Federica's Nissan Patrol, it really is very well set up.
Prima del rampone, tirata, poi...
Stavo dicendo, ho fatto anch'io. Vai, vai. Alla grande. E no, era tutto...
So check this out. We have a very interesting obstacle here, and everyone is queuing up to do it. I reckon it's at least 20 to 30 vehicles. Vedi?
Guarda, adesso dov'è la strada?
Sinistra. Dai, aspettiamoli qui. C'è spazio per tutti, andiamo a recuperare. Well, what a way to start off the year. This is our last challenge before we finally reach Ain Wadet. And Ain Wadet is a very special place. This challenge here is of course a lot of fun, but more fun awaits.
It's been far too long to tell. Maybe I don't really get it.
Very good.
Maybe I'm okay here in this yellow haze. Just wanna see which way the wind blows.
Well, welcome to Ain Wadet. This is a man-made oasis. When they were digging for oil, they came across water at about 800 meters beneath the sand, and it flooded. And I'll show you that in a second.
Let's just go. I don't know
girls, I hope you're enjoying the video and apologies for the interruption. I have some good news to share. So the first piece of good news is I am officially part of Desartica now. I will be taking care of the international aspect of it so that we can offer these amazing trips to everyone and anyone who, I believe, speaks English. So please come and join us. Now, to come and join us, here's the second piece of good news. I can now offer for a limited time period a discount code. Please go check it out in the description and the comments. You will find all of the details. It is a limited time offer. Now,